Hello, everyone. I'm Jeremy Steele, Executive Director of the Michigan Interscholastic Press Association and a faculty member in the School of Journalism at Michigan State University. Go Green! It is my pleasure to welcome you to today's MIPA Awards celebration. I'm coming to you live again from the Spartan Newsroom in the Communication Arts and Sciences building on campus. And of course, you are here with me to celebrate the amazing work that you produced in the past year. So welcome. Let's have some fun and celebrate that amazing work. In a few moments, I'll announce the award winners in the digital media and multimedia area of our individual category contest. Today's announcement concludes our awards for the individual category contest, but I expect to announce next week some of the results in the Spartan Critique Contest. So stay tuned to MIPA for some more information about that. The award season is not over. You can view an archive of all of our awards announcements and view a list of our award winners that have been previously announced, all on our website, mipamsu.org. MIPA's individual category contest includes 108 total categories in all areas of student media. That includes broadcast, print news, online news, and yearbook. MIPA received 3,049 total entries in all of the categories in this year's contest. A report that provides an overview of this year's contest will be posted soon on our website. Entries were judged by MIPA member advisors, college faculty, professional journalists and media folks, and college journalists who all worked together remotely over the past few months to review all 3,000 plus of these entries. 35 MIPA programs submitted 132 entries into our digital media and multimedia contest areas. All of these programs, including print and online newspapers, broadcast programs, and yearbooks at the middle and high school levels, are all competing against each other today in these categories. Before I get started, I do have a couple of important MIPA program notes to tell you about. Some of you may already know about the MIPA Summer Journalism Workshop. I mean, it's been happening here at Michigan State since 1984, but if you don't know, here's Workshop Director Sarah Beth Badalamenti to give you some more information. Sarah Beth.
Hey MIPA, it's Sarah Beth Badalamenti, your MIPA Summer Journalism Workshop Director. It's almost summer, and you know what that means? It means the best 2 weeks of the year are almost here. Our team of nationally known instructors invite you to sign up for the MIPA Summer Journalism Workshop. Sign up for 1 or 2 sessions in writing, design, photography, broadcast, podcasting, or yearbook. Classes will be virtual this year and will fill up quickly. Make sure you register online at mipamsu.org before our July 10th deadline. We'll see you there.
Thanks, Sarah Beth. If you're interested in online and social media work, you might consider our social media journalism course at the workshop. But all of our courses are great ways to pick up or practice skills that you might not have been able to spend as much time on as you would have liked this last year because of all those pandemic protocols. Scholarships and fundraising opportunities are available. If you have any questions about the MIPA workshop, please don't hesitate to contact Sarah Beth or myself. We are always happy to talk to advisors, students, and even parents about our summer program. Advisors, have you ordered your MIPA Honor Cords for graduating seniors? The MIPA Honor Cord program is designed as a select privilege to recognize academic achievement and superior work in journalism or school media. Cords must be ordered by media advisors who are responsible for verifying that students meet the spirit of this honors program. I can generally get you an Honor Cord order within 2 days of receiving payment, thanks to our good friends at UPS. Learn more about our Honor Cord program and place your order at MIPA's website, or contact me if you have any questions or need any assistance. We are getting closer to today's big announcement, and if you win an award today, you can also get the MIPA Award Digital Badge. This digital badge comes with verifiable credentials. It's a new program offered by MIPA. You can share your badge on social media, display it in your email signature, or post it on your website portfolio. Use it anywhere you have an online digital presence to tell the people you know that you are an amazing student journalist and you've won awards. Follow this QR code, which I'll display again at the end of our program, or go to the URL here at the bottom of your screen to fill out a quick form, which helps me get your information and get you your MIPA Awards digital badge. I will also have some information at the end of our program for advisors on how you can arrange to get award certificates. Just a short time ago, I hit the print key and started printing all of our certificates. I'm like down to the letter L after an hour of printing. So I've got a little ways to go, but we will have those ready to ship out to you very soon. All right, here we go. These are the MIPA member programs who are in competition today. There are 11 digital media and multimedia categories. I will read the names of all winners in today's presentation. So let me apologize ahead of time for when I inevitably mispronounce your name. I'm sorry. Our presentation today includes highlights of all of the first place winners. If you'd like to further explore any of our winners, many of them will be linked from our winners list spreadsheet, which is accessible on MIPA's website. Just look for the awards link that's at the very tippy top of the page. I'll update that list on our website with today's winners following the close of this program. Hey, that's not right. There's not Division 2. It's all Division 1 in digital media and multimedia. Whoever put together this slideshow should be fired. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Our first category is breaking news social media coverage in Division 1, because there is only a Division 1 in this grouping. Honorable mentions go to Lucy Tobier of Community High School. Also to Emily Hu, Isha Savi, and Safika Ramanathan at Clegg Middle School. Honorable mention also to Megan Wasaki at Grosse Pointe South High School, and to Jess Liu at Novi High School. In third place, Michelle Sharania from Huron High School. Second place goes to Amelia McLeod at Monroe High School. And first place, breaking news social media coverage, say that 5 times fast, goes to Lauren Revord and Sydney Schaefer from Midland High School's Focus. Here on your screen is Lauren and Sydney's award-winning Instagram post on the Focus's Instagram page. Follow them if you don't already. News or feature social media coverage. Honorable mentions to Abby Bachman and Seila Garari at Community High School, to Aisha Abdelkadri at East Lansing High School, to Aliyah Manawala at Portage Northern High School, and to the Uncaged staff at Stockbridge High School. Third place goes to Olivia Klinsky at Midland High School. Second place to Megan Wasaki at Grosse Pointe South High School. And first place, news or feature social media coverage goes to Erica Desjardins, Julian Longlet, and Maya Shelton at Midland High School. Like I said, if you don't follow the Focus, you should. Personality profile social media coverage. Honorable mentions to Abby Bachman from Community High School, Julie Park from Huron High School, Lauren Wolf at Lakeshore High School, and to the team of Caitlin Quinn and Rachel Applegate at Midland High School. Third place goes to Kate Weiser at Community High School, Second place to Kelly Miles at Portage Northern High School. And first place, personality profile social media coverage goes to Kirsten Miazga at Lakeshore High School. Congratulations to the Driftwood. Sports news social media coverage. Honorable mentions to Quinn Newhouse at Huron High School, to Nolan Fletcher at East Lansing High School, to Erica Desjardins at Midland High School, and to Olivia Austin and Landon Roggenbaum at Northview High School. Third place to Sela Gurari and Noah Bernstein at Community High School. Second place to Gavin Bartlem and Ryan McCoon at Portage Northern High School. And first place, sports news social media coverage goes to Jason Laplow, H.H. Dow High School's update. Social media video. Honorable mentions to Abby Bachman at Community High School, to Jennifer Lorenzo at Berrien Springs High School, to Bree Soul at Fenton High School, and to Sophie Ungerleader at H.H. Dow High School. In third place, Levi Straszewski at Community High School. Second place goes to Michelle Sharania at Ann Arbor Huron High School. And first place, social media video, goes to Michelle Sharania at Ann Arbor's Huron High School.
Hi, my name is Michelle Charania, and welcome to the Emory Extract. Today we are going to be talking about everything you need to know before semester 2 starts. Semester 2 for the 2020-2021 school year starts on February 1st. There are a few things you should know before going into the first week. To begin, the Huron Endymion is asking for all portrait photos by February 5th. This is the deadline to submit your yearbook portrait photo for all students and staff.
Social media promotion is the category. Honorable mentions to Edith Pendel at East Lansing High School, Jason Laplow at H.H. Dow High School, Sophie Decker at Loy Norix High School, and Emma Miller at Midland High School. Third place goes to Olivia Austin and Doretta Shepbeimers at Northview High School. Second place goes to the Northern Light staff at Portage Northern High School. And first place, social media promotion, goes to Madison Solinsky at Fenton High School. Seriously, I need to hire you all to come do my social media. Audio news feature is our next category. Honorable mentions to Pranitha Akasetipalli and Andy DeGrand at Troy High School. Third place to Edith Pendel and Gretchen Rajewski at East Lansing High School. Second place to Anjali Sunil and Avril Yu and Varsha Penumali at Troy High School. And first place, audio news feature story, goes to Edith Pendel at East Lansing High School's portrait. Let's listen to a segment of her story.
While I was running last week, I came across at the middle school some ELHS athletes. I decided to ask them a few questions, so I put on a mask, disinfected my phone, started recording, and handed it to them. I asked them if they thought the decision to postpone sports at this time was justified.
I think it's justified because we can't be too careful, and you never know when it could actually get to us.
That was Micah O'Neill, a freshman. The it he was referring to was the coronavirus.
I mean, I totally think it is. I believe that it's more
important right now to focus on the lives.
That was Eden Lampy, also a freshman. Both he and O'Neill were running when I found them.
Well, I think it's more important, the pandemic, than sports. I don't want people to die because of sports, and that's not worth it because people have a whole life in front of them. So
Our next category is audio interview. Honorable mentions to Eileen Koo at Huron High School. Again, to Eileen Koo at Huron High School. It's worth pointing out that media programs could submit up to 2 entries into each category of this contest. If you're interested to know which of your entries won which awards, check out that winners list spreadsheet that's available on MIPA's website, mipamsu.org. Back to the honorable mentions, also to the WDBC Dragon broadcasting staff at Lake Orion High School, and to Lucy Bongiorno and Riley Schollard at Traverse City East Middle School. Third place goes to Vanessa Kumar and Bridget Smith at Troy High School. Second place to the WDBC Dragon broadcasting staff at Lake Orion High School. And first place audio interview goes to Manny Al Nasor at Emma Mertz and Lola Pinio at Troy High School. Let's take a listen.
Today, we're going to be talking about asynchronous learning days and their purpose. We have 3 guests with us today, one who was in person, one who was online, and a teacher who taught both.
My name is Luna. I'm in 12th grade, and while we were in school, I was online.
Hi, I am Miss B, or Miss Barasco. I am a physics teacher, and I have been teaching both online and hybrid students this year.
Hi, I'm Matilde, or Mati, and I am in 10th grade, and I was online, but then I went to school. I became hybrid.
Asynchronous days. They are days where there are no Zoom classes, as we know, and teachers, they all do them differently, I've heard. So basically you're just given assignments and there are no classes that you have to attend.
Our next category is podcast series. In this category, entrants had to submit 3 episodes of a podcast series. This and many of our categories in this year's digital media and multimedia area of the contest are new. Honorable mentions go to Amelia Nowicki and Farah Fassi at Grosse Pointe North High School, to the WDBC Dragon broadcasting staff at Lake Orion High School, to James Cantanzaro and Health Mansma at Pioneer High School, and to Phil Seguin and Carolyn French at South Lyon East High School. In third place, Rita Salim from Novi High School. Second place goes to Michelle Sharania and Radima Kodali at Ann Arbor Hurons High School. And first place, podcast series, goes to Anna Ho at Novi High School. Let's take a listen to a segment. And if you are interested in listening to all of Anna's podcast series, you can go to our website, find the winners list, and follow the link to listen to all of the episodes. Let's listen to a piece of one.
Hey guys, welcome to my podcast Mind Maps, where each episode we will be traveling to a new destination on our mind maps, whether it be the mind of a friend that has started a nonprofit to a teacher with a YouTube channel. Hey guys, I'm so excited to have this amazing, super educated guest on my podcast, Marcus Collins. He is a professor at the Ross School of Business at University of Michigan and an award-winning marketing professional. So Marcus, could you just tell listeners a little bit more about yourself?
I'm a proud Detroit native. I always start that way because I feel like I'm a product of the city. I had the fortunate pleasure of having one foot in the world of academia and one foot in the world of practice. And I consider myself one who bridges the academic practitioner gap, right? Taking the abstract concepts that we mull over in scholarship and thinking about how we apply them in a pragmatic way for the things we put in the world.
Definitely. So going more into marketing, have you always had your sights kind of set on marketing since you were young, or did you kind of grow up with different aspirations?
Not at all. I didn't even know marketing was a was a profession, honestly, especially not advertising, I started my career in music. I wanted to be a songwriter. I wanted to be Babyface, right? As a kid, I wanted to be the fifth member of Boyz II Men, and as a adult, going into my career, I wanted to be a mix between Babyface and Pharrell. So
Next category is video interview. Honorable mentions to Niall Shine and Will O'Brien at Grosse Pointe South High School. Also to Ethan Hauk at H.H. Dow High School. To Megan Key at Lake Orion High School. And to Kylie Clifton at Portage Northern High School. Third place goes to Jack Potter at Grosse Pointe South High School. Second place goes to Phil Seween and Dorian Armstrong and Jordan Steffes at South Lyon East High School. And first place video interview goes to Aisha Abdelkadri at East Lansing High School.
So as we know, the Associated Press has called Joe Biden to be the next president-elect. Are you enthusiastic about this result, and why or why not?
I'm enthusiastic about it because, I don't know, I wanted him to win, so it's a pretty good result.
I could be a lot less enthusiastic if it wasn't for how the Senate races are going right now. Because right now, it's looking like Republicans are going to be holding control of the Senate, which will make getting some of the things that Joe Biden wants to get done that I don't want to see get done a lot harder. So I am disappointed by the results, but
our next category is multimedia story package. So think of this as a page design for the interwebs featuring all the great kinds of content that you can post to the digital world. Honorable mentions in this category go to Keely Messakar and Morgan Scaff at Grosse Pointe South High School, to Kai Nev Jones at Loy Norix High School, to Bridget Belden, CJ Inoxen, and Thayer Yang at Traverse City East Middle School, and to the Arrow Online News staff at Utica High School. In third place, Alexander Burhans at Grand Blanc High School. Second place goes to Aaliyah Pratomo at East Lansing High School. And first place, multimedia story package, goes to Maya Cogulin and Redeema Kadali at Ann Arbor Huron High School's Emory newspaper. All right, and that concludes the digital media and multimedia categories of MIPA's individual category contest. Congratulations to all of our winners announced today and all of you who may have won in the other categories that we have been announcing over the past week. If I called your name today or at any point in any of our awards presentations this year, you can get the MIPA Awards badge. This is a digital credential that you can use anywhere you exist online, like social media, your portfolio website, or your email signature. Complete the form at this QR code or follow the URL here on the screen. You'll be asked to fill out a quick form to get me the information I need to get you the badge. I'll send you that info. You'll get the badge. We'll all be happy, and you'll let the world know that you are a MIPA Award winner for your amazing work this year. Advisors, I'm printing award certificates for your students. Please complete the form here at this URL so that I can ship certificates to you at school or home, wherever you might be. There is an option to get PDF certificates instead of paper. although that ship is quickly sailing as paper comes out of my printer. If you notice a spelling error in today's presentation, please let me know as soon as possible so that I can fix it and get you a correct certificate before I start shipping them, which is probably going to be early next week by the time my printer dies of exhaustion and I get everything sorted out. All right, that is it from Michigan State University's Spartan Newsroom. I'm Jeremy Steele from the Michigan Interscholastic Press Association. Congratulations again to all of our winners. I look forward to seeing you back here at some point in the next few weeks as we continue to celebrate MIPA award-winning student media with our Spartan Critique Awards. Until then, be safe, be well, and continue to do great journalism and media work at your schools. We'll see you soon.